Welcome to Friday Friendly Kitchen. Today is Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan, a celebration of sisterly love towards a brother or the brotherly love towards a sister by tying Rakhis. Especially the sisters are the one who tie Rakhis for the brothers. So on this auspicious day, I am going to make Kalakand, a sweet dish made out of paneer. So let's see how this to be made. And without further delay, let's get into the kitchen. For those who are new, welcome aboard. For those who are with me, thank you very much. So let's see how this Kalakand dessert to be made. So let's get into the kitchen. Our first step is to grease the pan. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of ghee, and with a pastry brush it up well. Our greasing is done. Our second step is to add all the ingredients. So we begin with the grated paneer, and for this I have used the big hole, not the small one. But if you would like to grate the paneer with the small hole, go ahead. So we will add 350 grams of paneer and also 1 cup of milk powder and also 6 tablespoons of sugar. You can reduce it if you want or increase it if you want as well. As we are making a dessert, so we need to add some salt, a pinch or 2. And now we will give this a quick mix. And now we will add 1 cup of milk, fresh milk. And we continue mixing it. And our next step is to start to cook the paneer. So we need to turn on the stove to a medium low, and also we will add 3 teaspoons of ghee. 1, 2, 3. We will now wait for the ghee to get melted. Ghee is melted, and now we can add the paneer and the milk mix. And now we will cook them down until the milk evaporates. And now our milk has started to boil, and we can start stirring them continuously until the milk dries out. And so we will just continue mixing it until all the milk evaporates and it becomes dry. And so also in between, make sure just mix it up so that it doesn't stick in the bottom. As you can see, the milk is evaporating. So in a short while, all the milk will dry out, and then we can add the next ingredient. Compared to earlier and now, if you can see, the liquid has evaporated as much, but still we need to continue stirring it until the whole milk or the liquid is evaporated. Then only we can add the next ingredient. And the Kalakand is coming up where all the liquid has been evaporated well, and at this time we can add the pachakarpuram or the cooking camphor and give it a quick mix. So make sure that it mix up well, and at the same time we can add half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. And at this point we can turn off the stove. To have some rose flavor, we will add some rose water, about a teaspoon. It's an optional. If you want, you can. If you don't want it, you don't need to. Also give it a quick mix, and our Kalakand is ready. Now we can put this in the back burner and transfer them to the tray. And now, dear viewers, we can transfer the cooked Kalakand into the grease tray as we greased in the beginning of the video. As we have transferred it into the tray, so just straighten it and flatten it. Make sure that it comes to the equal size. And now it's time to garnish. So we start off with almonds, and followed by chopped pistachios. The nuts, it's your personal choice what nuts you want to use. And also followed by rose petals. Rose petals we don't need much, it's just a little bit. also we shall add some saffron, and saffron also we don't need much, just a little bit. And once we have done, we have to press it down a little bit so that they will all stick together. I'm turning around my pan a little bit so that it will stick together. And that's all, dear viewers. Now we have to wait until it's cooled. Then we will try to demold. I made an error. I should have added a parchment paper as I was rushing for time. I forget, but you may add the parchment paper immediately after the greasing the pan. So we will wait until it gets cooled. So the Kalakand is already well cooled and it's also set very well. And now I have made a mistake that I forget to line the parchment paper for the easy lift. So I'm going to do it manually, starting off by cutting the sides. So please, before you start cooking, make sure that you have lined the pan with parchment paper in the bottom and on the sides so that it will be an easy lift. The stainless steel pan, I'm going to try to remove this. If not, I have to cut them into slices. I don't think so it's coming up, so I'll just cut them into slices. Come to our end part of our Raksha Bandhan special, which is Kalakand. So I hope all the dear sisters will celebrate making Kalakand from my recipe, which is some few additional ingredients to make it more festive. And I also have some Rakhi for the sisters who are going to tie. I'm not going to give them, but you can find them from your local stores. And thank you very much for all the viewers who have been watching with me this Raksha Bandhan special celebration. And by making Kalakand, so feed your brothers with lots of sweet and make them fat. And so this is what my version for this year's Raksha Bandhan. I hope you will try this and you will feed your brothers who are far away and close by. And I also thank you so much for watching, and I'll end off my video from here. I'm coming up with the next video, but I'm not sure what am I going to make, but I'm coming up with something new. So I hope you have enjoyed, and see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye.